Welcome to Sterling High School. This is the Castle Connection. I'm Jared Claiborne. I'm joined by Miss Christina Blankenship today. And this is February 16th, 2023. We are now post-Super Bowl and recovering as Philadelphia fans. The Sixers did win last night, and we're pleased about that. So a few announcements before I get to my special guest today. First up is next week we have basketball playoffs, boy-girl double headers. The boys and the girls both earned host seeds for both Tuesday, and then when they win again on Thursday. Those games will be 5 and 7 next week, Tuesday and Thursday next week, the boys and girls hosting in the playoffs. This weekend, the jazz band begins with their Cavalcade of Bands jazz competition circuit. They're going to start this Friday night at Clayton, so we want to give a shout out and wish them well. Last year, if you recall, the jazz band finished number 5 in the state of New Jersey, so we want to wish them well and a return to their successes this spring season. Next week, we're going to have an assembly, a student assembly on cyber awareness, and it's going to be presented by the Camden County Prosecutor's Office. That's going to be on Thursday of next week, a special assembly for our students about cyber awareness. And I do want to make sure that you are aware of the March 9th parent program. This is kind of our pre-prom program, and it is a parent university, and it's about all the current drug trends and usage. Again, that's going to be March 9th. We'll send out more information about that, about a parent program regarding current drug trends and usage. So, my special guest, Ms. Blankenship, this is your first year at Sterling High School. Thank you so much for coming in. You've dove right in. So first of all, what's your first impression coming into Sterling High School?
Everybody's been great. The kids have been awesome, super friendly, super sweet. They really want to engage in the process and to grow and learn. And I've been very lucky to have the support of my colleagues. Mr. Young and Mr. Farr have been awesome in supporting me and helping me find my way here. And so far, so good. Awesome.
So you're in the performing arts department. You're our choral music instructor, but you have tons of background in theory. You came to us from the GAMP school, right? So if I got this right, this is the Girard Academy of Arts in Philadelphia.
Girard Academic Music Program.
Got it. That's what I said.
Yep, totally the same thing.
Awesome. But you had a great experience there. You were there 16 years
16
teaching?
years.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
But you had broad roles there. You were department chair, and I think you've told me that you served many hats over there.
I did. I was the department chair for the music department. So over there's 11 music teachers, because every single student in the school has music. So 627 students, all are in choir, all have music theory. So there's 11 of us on the team there. And I was in charge of that team, which also meant I was in charge of half of the school's function. And I directed the musical. I taught all the advanced theory courses, oversaw a team of instrumental teachers that were teaching lessons. And it was a big job, and I loved it. My kids were great, but it was time for a change.
And you live in New Jersey, so it brought you closer to home here, coming here. And then a little bit more manageable of a role here at Sterling High School.
Yeah, in Philadelphia, I loved it there, and I loved being in an urban setting, and I loved those kids. But you have some difficulties, just some big bureaucracy issues that you don't have here in our small district, which has been a really nice thing to be able to get answers to things right away and find out how things work. So that's been a really nice change, and I'm closer to my family and get to see them a couple more hours than I did before, so that's good.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, huge win for Sterling High School. Obviously, you love what you were doing there, but coming here probably is a better balance for you and your family. And already totally busy, right? We had a fall showcase. You did the winter concert, and we're preparing for spring musical, which is The Descendants.
Descendants, yes.
How's that going?
Disney's Descendants, it's going great. For those of you that are familiar with the movies, there were 3 of them, and this musical takes the greatest hits from the 3 different shows song-wise, but it's kind of the plot of the first one, and kind of edging it up a little bit, making it a little more modern. We're going to have our first live pit orchestra we've had in years. Wow. So it'll be live musicians, nice big sets being built. The kids are really diving in. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a family-friendly musical. You can bring from your little ones up to grandmom, and everybody will have a good time.
That's awesome. My kids are definitely looking forward to it. The Descendants soundtrack plays often in the house.
Yes.
You've been pushing our maintenance department. We got the set's going to look different. The stage looks different, but that's good. Freshening it up.
Yeah, I like to kind of push the boundaries. Every year, I like to make it a little bit different, a little bit bigger. We extended the stage outwards.
Love it.
We built a set that goes up, and the pit orchestra is actually on stage, up on a lifted balcony. And I have live musicians in that pit, so I'm really excited about that. The kids are excited to have live music again,
Great.
Which takes it to another level. So yeah, they're working hard. We're here every day. They're here until at least 5, and we're getting into the final push here.
It's awesome. Well, the Board of Education put a ton of financial commitment to that space over the last half dozen years, and you're going to kind of push our use of it, and that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been so exciting. I went up into the booth and was cleaning out and sorting through things, and the amount of technology and the amount of equipment and the quality of equipment here is just great. I'm spoiled by the amount that is here compared to what I'm coming from, which is really great.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining me today. We're looking forward to you continuing to raise the bar. We're thankful for the relationships that you're making with our students already, and just another added awesome component to Sterling High School. So thank you.
Thank you.
Great. All right, I just have one more follow-up statement for you guys here on the Castle Connection. Yesterday on Wednesday, we had an incident, and we went on to the TV to inform the students of the incident, and also to sent out a broadcast to the parents via email and phone call, and I just wanted to follow up, but I appreciate everybody's supports. First, I want to thank the students and staff for their role in that. Obviously, we work with local law enforcement, and we inform the county superintendent of schools anytime we have an event like that. The event was magnified yesterday due to the rumor wheel and abuse of social media. So it was important for us to get ahead of that and communicate with students and parents regarding that. I want to give a shout out to every student that took fact, or if they were just concerned and they went to a staff member to report. And I just want to remind everybody of their digital citizenship responsibility to make sure that they are not enlarging a situation by stating unfacts online. And of course, you can always reach out to the school directly, and we'll speak to you on an individual basis, but we can assure you that there was nothing substantiated evidence about any comments that were made, or even the rumored comments that are made, and therefore there's no immediate threat to Sterling High School. But again, I want to appreciate and thank all of the staff, our school resource officer, for quickly responding to that event, and of course you can contact us anytime regarding questions about that. Okay, with that, we're going into Friday. Tomorrow it is Friday Eve. Happy Thursday, and go Knights.